New Orleans has hosted 10 Super Bowls since 1970, and we will tie Miami for the most hosted in 2025 when we host the 11th. Here is a brief rundown of the first 10. On January 11th, 1970, New Orleans hosted Super Bowl IV in Tulane Stadium. The Kansas City Chiefs bested the Minnesota Vikings 23-7. The halftime show was a tribute to Mardi Gras, and performers were Marguerite Piazza, an opera singer, Don Severinsen, a jazz trumpeter, Laren and Tara, Al Hurt, Lionel Hampton, and Carol Channing. On January 16, 1972, New Orleans hosted Super Bowl VI in Tulane Stadium. The Dallas Cowboys won over the Miami Dolphins 24-3. The halftime performance included Ella Fitzgerald, Carol Channing, and Al Hurt in a salute to Louis Armstrong, who had died in 1971. New Orleans hosted Super Bowl IX on January 12, 1975 in Tulane Stadium, the last professional game played there. The contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings put Pittsburgh on top by 10, with a final score of 16-6. Mercer Ellington performed in a tribute to Duke Ellington, who had died in 1974. Super Bowl XII was the first Super Bowl at the Louisiana Superdome on January 15, 1978. The Dallas Cowboys won with 27 over the Denver Broncos 10. Pete Fountain and Al Hurt performed at the halftime show with a theme of From Paris to Paris of America. 3 years later, on January 25, 1981, Super Bowl XV was played at the Louisiana Superdome. The Oakland Raiders won over the Philadelphia Eagles 27-10. Pete Fountain performed at halftime in a Mardi Gras festival. In 1986, on January 26th, New Orleans hosted Super Bowl XX at the Louisiana Superdome, where the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots played, with the Bears besting the Patriots 26-10. The halftime theme was Beat of the Future, and the performers were Up with People. On January 28, 1990, New Orleans hosted Super Bowl XXIV at the Louisiana Superdome. The San Francisco 49ers won over the Denver Broncos 55-10. Pete Fountain, Doug Kershaw, and Irma Thomas performed in a salute to New Orleans and the 40th anniversary of Peanuts during the halftime show. Super Bowl XXXI fell on January 26, 1997, at the Louisiana Superdome. The Green Bay Packers beat the New England Patriots 35-21. At halftime, the Blues Brothers, ZZ Top and James Brown took down the house in a Blues Brothers bash. New Orleans hosted the Super Bowl less than 6 months after the September 11th attacks on February 3, 2002. Super Bowl XXXVI was held at the Louisiana Superdome amid heightened security. The New England Patriots won over the St. Louis Rams 20-17. U2 provided a memorable halftime performance in a tribute to those killed in the September 11th attacks. On February 3, 2013, Super Bowl 47 was held at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, the first in New Orleans since Hurricane Katrina. The Baltimore Ravens won with 34 points over the San Francisco 49ers 31. Beyoncé performed with special guest Destiny's Child. On February 9, 2025, we will be hosting Super Bowl 59 at the Caesars Superdome. The Chiefs and the Eagles will each be playing their second Super Bowls in New Orleans. The halftime show will feature Kendrick Lamar. In the wake of the Bourbon Street attack on January 1st, the city is busy preparing for you to come visit and support your favorite team with events scheduled throughout the week. Check the link in the description for a list of fan events from WWL. New Orleanians are used to hosting, and we love to share our beloved city. We will greet you for no reason, offer directions if you look lost, and never hesitate to recommend a good meal. So, laissez les bon temps rouler. Or let the good times roll, baby. Please like and subscribe for more tours and stories from the deep, coming soon.